In the stillness of the night, a gentle breeze carries whispers of the angels with ease, softly speaking, healing my soul. In their embrace I feel whole. Through the darkness, sunlight appears.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela and I'm the owner of Sprinkly Sparkly Gifts, where I make cute and sparkly whimsical gifts and accessories which make you feel happy, make your home cosy and just bring you joy, hopefully. So today I've just finished my work, and I've just got a few bits and pieces together. I need to actually make a list. I've got my little book here. I need to make a list because it is now only 3 days to the gala day in Mauchlin, the Mauchlins Holy Fair, and that's me finished my work now until after it. So we've got today is Wednesday the 28th of May, and we've got the rest of today, we've got tomorrow, which is Thursday, Friday is set up day, so at 5 o'clock we can go and set up. We've got from 5 to 7. You can either do it on the Friday or you can do it on the Saturday morning. So I'm just going to go and do it on the Friday, and I'm getting dropped off early on the Saturday, so we'll just go along. It's myself that's doing it. So I'll go along early on the Saturday anyway, because I've not got any option. And it means I can do a bit more then, so I'll no need to rush too much on the Friday. But anyway, finish making, that's a lie, I've not finished making. I've still got some bits and pieces to finish up. Nothing major, but I need to do some wee touches up with some resin things today. The resin coasters that I was working on the other day, they turned out gorgeous. I'm really pleased with them. So just the kind of two normal ones that I do, I've got another two I can add to my collection. I have two dried flower, a sparkle at the back, and love the bright. I've not got a lot of orange ones. The other ones I've got are more like pinky and purpley. So I've got another lovely set. These have just been cured. Is it 2 days ago? So I've been working, so I've not had a chance to do anything with them. So all I need to do is sand them. There's the other one. Turned out gorgeous. So they're quite big, these coasters. I'm not actually sure. I think they're actually bigger than 10 centimetres diameter. I think they're 12, but they are gorge. I need to clip this on to make it feel that can draw the kids like the keychains. I've got all my hand painted things just because of the way I've been kind of trying to work through things with the boxes. I've got all these little trays with the little teddy bears, little hugs to heaven and stuff. So I'll show you those in a minute. So those two, happy with them. They have to get sanded, and the other two that are gorgeous. These were a wee experiment and they turned out lovely. I was trying to do something just like with fairies and mermaids. As you can see, these are dried flowers. Oops. And I wanted to try doing them with like cute little so these aren't transfers or vinyl. I'm not telling you how I made them because see if you can guess. So not vinyl, not stickers. They're not in the surface. There's nothing in the surface. These were done in 2 layers. I did the base first and then the second layer. But these are completely, see there. There's your top clear layer. But these need to get sanded. And something I don't know if I showed you me doing on camera or not, I was making more of these, which I have all packaged up. I don't even know if I've showed you these yet the other day. So these are my teacher gift and return gift posters. And I think I did tell you about them, I remember now. So I packaged all these up in little clear cellophane bags, and they look quite cute in them. I think that's upside down. So there's the little sticker, handmade with love, and they're really quite thick, these, and heavy. Use up quite a lot of resin, so I've got different combinations. I've all got the paper clips, I've got little crayons, pencils, love hearts, and just different things. So I think I've got six, and I'm selling these for £8 each. But I've got more than six because I've just made another batch. And I've got two upstairs that I'm going to try and touch up. I just need to give them a top coat because there was just a couple of wee hairs that got into the top of them which is just a nightmare. My the bane of my life, getting tiny hairs when you're doing your top coats via clear resin, because as best as you can try, even get all the precautions and something in the atmosphere, even when I cover it, I still always end up with a tiny little hair, and it just ruins your surface. I don't know how other people do it, other resin artists. It absolutely drives me bonkers. But these made up. I shouldn't really put them back in, but I wanted to show you what else I've got in there. But I've made another, I've got 2 down, made another 6. One of them's got a wee bubble in the top. So I need to like top coat that again, but so it means I'll have another 5. The other 5 turned out just nylon perfect, as perfect as you can get with resin. No bubbles, if any, have like nothing, there's nothing, just about spot on clear. And as soon as I made these, they were covered as well. It is just luck, and it's very frustrating because a lot of time goes into doing your resin and making resin pieces, and a lot of resin, and it's expensive. So 8 round resin pieces. These 2 shows you the size of them as well. So these are selling for £8 each at the market. I've started sand these. I see they're just got like, you can see that I just let's see little tiny rough bits. Nothing major, just where the way the boxes dry, but they won't show up at all. Once I sand them, they'll be fine. Like, I don't want to knock these down anywhere, so I need to be really careful. I don't want any scratches on them because I've still got to pop on the little rubber feet. Get these little tiny rubber feet on them, on the base of them, so I don't want to scratch them or anything. So I need to watch not to knock these off. So much work goes into them. Right, okay, so, oh, that's terrible lighting. So as you can see me behind me, I'm in the process of sorting this keychain stand. I take this along. This is one of my display stands. It looks wee there, but it is quite small. I've got a bigger one, but so I can fit bigger like display stands on the table. This is like my smaller one. So I started taking this one. It sits up a good height on the table, but it's quite narrow. But I take this one along, and we've got our little resin so far on it anyway. We've got our little resin keychains. These are £3. Got a bunch of those that I put on. Got my little phone charms, beaded phone charms. I was selling them for £4, but I've just brought them down to £3. And these are exclusively for phones because they don't have the like extra piece here that they want the bag charms. I don't have my actual bag or phone charms on this one. I've got them on the other one that I'll show you. So these are all like different types of bag charms. I'll show you better once I'll turn the camera around, but just to give you a wee idea. These are glasses. These are for glasses. Beaded chains. I love these. These are gorgeous. These take so long to make though, so I've never actually got around to making any more. But they're absolutely beautiful. The little silicone hoops go in the arm of your sunglasses, so these are great for like if you're going on holiday. All different colours. I think I've maybe got about 7 sets or something, so I think I only sold maybe 2 so far. They're like £7, £6 and £7. The thicker ones are 7, and I've got like thinner beads for 6. I'll probably go for these better ones. They're actually, I've lost the feet for it now. I need to find the feet, so I've got it balancing on the couch. These are my little resin angel wings. I've got these in gold, got them in white, pink or blue, and the little balls and chains come in different colours too, but beautiful. What colours are that? Rose gold, another rose gold, and pink. I'm actually looking for the white. Anyway, we'll find that later. We'll go into this later. These are lots of cute things. I've got these are little glass. These are bag charms, little cherries. And we've got beautiful. These are £6 each. Okay. I was wanting to show you, I'll just turn around. I was saying the other day, one of my best sellers at the market are these phone or bag charms. These are so popular. So this is a little stand that I actually use. I need to change that price because I've reduced these phone charms to £3, whereas they used to be £4. So these are all just £3 now. And all my angel wings, and I need to count. I will actually need to count everything. Terrible for not counting my stock in inventory. So I've still got all these keychains to go on. Still just showing you the rest of the ones I've got while I'm at the keychain. That's why I should have written a list because I'm jumping all over the place. These are little bears as well, but these ones have got the little extra bit that says best friend on them, and they're an extra £1 for that. So to take them off the little string, and these are really cute. So anyone that's looking to get the best friend a little gift, these are gorgeous. So these are still to get put on. Now these are extra bears, and I haven't shown you these yet. Oh, these are like just normal paws. They're not memorial ones. These are just little paws. They're very big paws. The ones before time. I need to sort this better. But I've got little keychains. These are just £3 without the angel ones. These ones. I've got a little bag of those. Oh, I forgot about these. I've got turtles as well. I don't think this is going to be a long vlog. Yikes. So these are gorgeous. Little turtles options as well. Resin turtles. So these will be going on. They're good little options, like for the boys if they don't want to be buying the girly stuff. There's turtles, and they've got the paws there, or teddies if they want a teddy. So got them to go on, and these are my bag of these resin keychains. These can all be personalised, but all the ones I've got are generic. So you've got Papa, got Granny, and what else we got? We've got loads. We've got Nan, mum, brother, just all different styles. So, yep, Gran, Dad, Papa, lots of Papas, friend, mum. There's lots of Grans and lots of mums and dads. I've had time, I was going to see if I can make a few as a sister. I think I've only maybe got one sister. But these are lovely, and these are little bag charms. These ones, because I didn't think they'd be a good idea for the phones because they're actually quite chunky, quite heavy, and they could scratch your phone. So these are little bag charms or keychains. So got all these to put on, and these are £5 each. And I might say the little turtles are £3. All the little ones there, except the best friend teddy bears, are £3. So they're still to go in there. I'll sort them in a minute. These are little wooden painted rabbits, hearts. These are £3. And they're all varnished, all the big things been varnished. So these are £3. Different colours. And there's one of my other like heart plaques that I do. So that's the same mould that I obviously use for that, but I had been previously using them to make like nice wording and designs with. That's just absolutely gorgeous. Got shine in that. Beautiful. Tiny little bubble there, but it's even like it's nothing really. And that comes with its gorgeous little stand, and that's £10. So I've got three. I think I've got three different ones. I've got another silver of this, and I've got a pink one. So I'll probably just put like this one and the pink one out if I can. I do really struggle for space. So I do. What is it? I'm doing this. Yeah, I struggle big time for space, just because honestly you will not believe how much more stuff I have. I'm going to try and get some of this in. This box needs to be sorted. Sell these for why does that say 14? These should all be 16. I need to fix that. Right, we'll leave that sitting somewhere because I'm just selling all my mushrooms for 16. I need to change that sticker. Yeah, that'll need it fixed. Right. Holy moly. I honestly thought I didn't have that special one. That would have been terrible. How cute. A little flower trinket box. That's obviously for doing one of my stands. And I think I've made another one, so I'll have two flower ones. This is like a new mould, so I'm not like time to make that many. Right, that's all I'm doing with this box. A minute. What else? I'll show you here. I showed you. A whistle tops tour. Oh my god, I cannot speak. A whistle top. Nope. A whistle stop tour. That's better. Right, there's my banner. And then I'm going to kind of clear this a wee bit. I have got such a busy week as well because prepping today, prepping the rest of tomorrow, lighting some back in here, and setting up on Thursday, Friday. I actually put in for an annual leave on Friday, so that's good. I'm just so you can see my banner. I got this made of this different. It's not the best, but sugar. I've got these big safety pins. This goes onto the front of my table, onto my tablecloth, and it's actually great. It gets bashed about. I don't even know how it's filled with, and it's clean. It's like vinyl, white at the back, and it's got your four. I forget what they're called. What are they called? They ring things. Anyway, it's got four of them. Can't think, can't speak. Middle age, and also a brain that's going 100 miles an hour. So, no wee sign. I've actually got. Oh my god! I still got my. Started a Shopify and then I just like scrapped it because I was not even getting any I didn't even get one sale, so I just scrapped it after like 2 months. Anyway, I'm still using the same banner. I should really have my TikTok on there. It wasn't even that dear to get this made, but do you know what? I don't think it's like such a big deal, so I'm going to keep using it until this thing falls apart. And then when I get a new one, I will. It was only like, I think it was like £16 or something. And I got it like at the same time I ordered all my business cards. But I'll show you all that stuff. My business cards upstairs, and I've got I use a sum-up card reader, so I'll show you my little stand for that. And I'll set that at the front of my table. I've lately not been using it because it takes up valuable space where I can actually put my products. So. But it's a bit of a pain in the bum, like leaning over and like giving it to people because I've been knocking things off because the shelves are quite high. So, and this is going to be really busy. I'm not going to be able to just keep going around the front of my table like to hand it to people. So unless they're paying me cash, I'll just like have it sitting at the front of the table on my little stand, cute little stand, and I can just say to people just to put the card in or tap it. So that's my banner, and my tablecloth's one of the elastic ones, and it's like white and stretchy. It's great. It like covers the whole table just about, and then it's like it's short at the back so you can get in and out your boxes. I used to use this runner and I love it. I bought it especially for my markets because I love the colours, and I just had that like just going along the kind of front of my table, because with the white tablecloth a lot of things catch to it and things, but I was finding because it clashes with a lot of the colours in my products, and they were getting a bit lost on it, so I've kind of stopped using it, but I'm using it at the minute to just like lie on top of my shelves, like these shelves, because when I pack, like I've got stuff on them, like they're actually really great for like, I actually need to make a sign for that, but see like for like when I put them in my bags, like see just for like storing these, they're actually great. Like I can get like quite a few of these in, but I don't want like the wood scrape, so I've been sitting them there, and then I put these inside like big bags. But you'll see all that when I'm setting up on Friday, because it's not like an early morning for me, I'll be able to like show you my bags and everything before I go, and the carts. I've got a big cart that I pull, and I've recently purchased just a kind of little mini one so that I can like I take this fully made as well, so that I can just like pop that in and something else, so that I'm helping a bit, because I seem to be accumulating a kind of bigger, more bulky stands, even though I managed to condense all my stock into 3 of these boxes, and I've got another bag for my suncatchers. Take a breath. I need to go and get a cup of coffee. I need to sit and make a list. As I say, I've not got loads to do, but it's still like enough. Got new signage, like new signs. I need to go through my signs, make sure the right prices. I think I've mostly got most of my prices sorted on my actual things. I need to sort these. What I was saying, I need to get these sanded. I need to finish sorting this. I need to find the feet for it, because it won't stand without its feet, and I've not found them yet. So I hope I find them soon, and then I'll get all this covered up, and I'll show you what I cover it with. It's actually genius. I cover it with this, and it goes like right. So like I put elastic bands across this, and this comes fully made, because again there's no way. Most of my markets are an hour to set up, so there's no way. The amount of stuff when you see what I've got on my table, there's no way. So I usually have got 2 of these, and I just like wrap it right round. It's like I don't know, it's like a kind of wool in a bag, and I wrap it round, because I actually get these my dog's insulin medication comes wrapped in these with cold packs, and these are so great for using for like covering my boards and stuff, so I keep them. But what else? Oh yeah, that's my white tablecloth in there. Yep, a stretchy one, don't know what else I've got in here. And that's a little like pom-pom like a garland thing I use sometimes my table. I'm going to pop that back in here, because these are kind of for display things. I have got lights as well, which you'll see. I'm going to put rabbits together. So I'm going to grab all this stuff, guys, and kind of put it all away now, because I've got my grandkids coming tomorrow. It's a long bag. I've got my grandkids coming tomorrow. They usually come to me on a Friday when I finish work. Because I'm going to set up on Friday, they are going to come in on Thursday, and they just come like after nursery for a little play, and they get their dinner and stuff. And yep, give my daughter a wee break for a few hours on a Friday. So right, so I'm going to pop these back in with my stuff that is for the... Honestly, where's my brain? Yep, put that in this bag, because this is the bag for like display kind of the table and kind of extra bits and pieces. I don't know where I'm going with these. Oh, I can show you these ones. These are just like little garlandy, like ones that I did, flowers and ladybirds as well. So, and these are like only £4 each. I'll just sell them for, they actually take that long, but they're gorgeous as well. So, yep, maybe hang them up in my... So I'm definitely, I hope you can see that there's a, I hope you can recognise that there's that whimsy theme, because I'm trying to make that my, like my story, like who I am, what I'm all about, what my products are about, which is to bring people happiness, and to make their space, their home feel beautiful, cozy, warm, safe, all those like good feelings, and bring you joy, and hopefully like I'm making things that people can keep and cherish and love and hand down to their family. That's like really cheesy, isn't it? But hand down, like, if it lasts that long, the generations. Just this really cute, kind of loving, sentimental pieces. And that's hopefully what I'm trying to build here. But yeah, it's definitely a journey, because it's no easy like doing all this yourself. Yeah, I do. Obviously, I go to my craft markets. My partner takes me, and sometimes if he help, he helps. And I chose this. My family didn't choose this, and I don't expect them to help me. If they want to help me, great. But I'm not going to like other than take me there, which I'm really appreciative of, because I don't drive. I probably never will now. I've got like probably I've not mentioned, it's not my second vlog, but I do have like health issues, chronic health issues. So I really depend on them, like to take me to my craft fairs and shows and stuff. But other than that, like everything I do, like I do absolutely everything. Like I don't like see a lot of like blogs and that people, and it's great. I'm not dissing it at all. Like really happy for them, good for them. Like their partners are helping put tags on, and they'll like no rope them in, but maybe coerce them into helping them, unless they want to, of course. My partner has no interest at all in helping with crafts. He's not a crafty person in any shape or form. He loves golf. That's his baby, and this is my baby. So but it's a lot of work, especially this part. You actually spend prepping, can be like weeks. But I've had a lot of stuff obviously made, but I've been trying to make new things with my resin and things, and my teacher coasters, which I hope do well for like end of term gifts, because we end term at the end of June here in Scotland. All the schools were earlier than England. I'm sure England are maybe mid-July. Could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Maybe made it up. But yeah, so I forgot what I was saying. Yep, middle age. Right, okay. Yeah, I've got 3 grown children, so I'm definitely middle age. And I've got 2 grandchildren. So it's my partner's birthday on Sunday. And God, looks as if I'm like doing a presentation here. It's my partner's birthday on Sunday, Alan, and I think we'll do something for that. We'll go for lunch or breakfast or something. And it's my wee granddaughter's birthday. Aria, she's 3 on Monday, the next day. So 2nd of June. So I've got a lot to do. So I've got craft fair Saturday, partner's birthday Sunday, granddaughter's birthday Monday, back to work on Tuesday. So, yep, so I'll go. So anyway, I better go. Bye for now. Morning. So it's the 29th of May. It's the day before the set up, and the next day is the market, the Mauchlins Holy Fair. So I've come up, I'm in my room this morning, been up, washed my hair and everything, that's why it's still down, just letting it dry. And I did promise you I was going to show you my trinket boxes. the animal trinket boxes, and just other type of trinket boxes I do, and some other little bits and pieces, my signage and my business cards. And I'm going to just do that quickly as I can because I'm aware this vlog's already getting quite long. And a couple of suncatchers that I'm taking as well, because I've got, so have like jobs I need to finish off this morning. I've got some like resin things I need to sand, so I was like finishing off, like just doing a couple of repair jobs on some of my teacher resin coasters. Some of them just needed a wee top coat again because there was like little imperfections on them. So these need to be sanded. I've got 4. So I'll get these done today, get these sanded, and I'll get feet on them. That one ended up with a black base because I was just trying something different. And we've got a little coaster that needs to get sanded as well, and some feet on it. But those are my 5, oh yeah, 5 little of those to do. Not a big job, I can do them. I just plan and sit and watching like TV, Netflix and doing them. And I just need to sand these down as well. I've just got them in here. These little cellophane bags are actually great. It's just to stop them getting scratched, the resin, against each other or off anything else. So that's a great way to just stop them being scratched. So I'll be taking them downstairs once I kind of finish up here. As you can see, I don't know if you can see the trees outside. It's not a very nice day. Although it looks quite nice on camera, but it's actually really wet and wild outside. So it's definitely a day for the house today. So it's a day I'm normally off work anyway, and I've put in for a holiday tomorrow, so I can go and so I can just get last minute things done, kind of organised during the day, and set up's not to 5 o'clock. But I need to get and do like other things during the day. I need to go and pick up my granddaughter's birthday presents, and need to get some sort of plan as well. It's his birthday on Sunday. My granddaughter, Aria, her birthday is on Monday. So I've got like all the other kind of little bits and pieces still to wrap, some little small things I've got for her. And I'm going to be decorating her cake for it as well. She loves mermaids, so it's kind of mermaid themed. And I've got a little pack with lots of little like mermaid toppers and decorations and things. So I'll be decorating that. So anyway, let's focus. So I finished the birds that I was working on. I started probably at the beginning of the vlog or the last vlog. It's been a few days. This has been filmed over a few days. Sugar. So I can't actually remember if that's in this vlog or the last vlog. I just dropped knocked one of my suncatchers off, and it's all tangled up. Help. Great start. And then, right, sort that properly in a minute. So let's show you the birds. So I managed to finish the 4, and I swear to God, I'm never doing 4 birds in the one go again. I was demented. It's just far too much in the one go. Like doing 4, like I didn't sit and do 4 in a row. Even just doing them over a course of a few days, I felt as if every spare minute I had, I was trying to pick them up and work on them because I kind of forgot how much time it took me doing each one. So I ended up doing 2 big ones and 2 smaller ones. So I think that one's actually turned out to be the biggest one. That was, I've kind of got, I'm just looking at the sizes here, right. That was the biggest one. There. So I'm pleased with them, but I'm never like starting 4 at the one go again. So I'll have 4 for the fair. I've got one, but I'm just leaving it, another one, I'm just leaving it at home my window because I quite like it there. That was the other big one, but it's not as big as the first one. I don't know how, I tried to make these 2 the same size, but this one turned out, first one turned out huge. Little hook that. Right. Just hoping they don't get tangled on my big bar, but I'm sure they won't if I space them out. So you can see there is a slight difference in size. I'm selling this one for 18, and I'm just never sure of like, I'm never sure of the pricing. Like, I mean, it actually did take me hours to do, so it's like, well, even below minimum wage. Not to mention, like, obviously your skills and stuff, but I still always feel like, I don't know, might be too dear, but never mind. This one's 14, this one's 18, and the two smaller ones. The other one, they're a good bit smaller, but they don't really look it on camera. And they're all lovely and colourful, and I think this one's the smallest. So the two smaller ones I'm selling for £10. Yeah. Oh no, £12. £12. That would make sense. So there we go. That's our 4. And unfortunately they're all gold because I had run out of the silver wire. I'm just going to pop these here. I'm going to show you the bunny rabbits. I'm just going to try quickly and show you a wee example of each type of suncatcher I'm only taking a couple of big ones because I'm not going to be able to hang them really from the bar in case they catch on people's heads and stuff. So I'm just trying to take smaller ones. Oh, these are the bunny rabbits. I love these. The bunnies, so in silver, and I've got a wee gold one there, and I've just got different colours of ribbon. So I think in total I've got 6 bunny rabbits. The other ones are in the bags. I'm selling the bunny rabbits for £6. The little tails, how cute, and a little eye. I love these. I just started making these at Easter, and I love them. And I just think I'll just keep making them all year. So yeah, oh my gosh, I'm going to drop everything. I'm selling these. Look, they're gorgeous. So 6. Did I say? Oh, my arm. £6. Yep. Right, let's put them back in. And I'm just keeping. I found a new way to kind of store my suncatchers. So like I don't have them up on like a reel or anything in the house sort of room. So little padded envelopes. So I've got these 3 in that one. I've got a big bag beside me and it's got all my suncatchers that I'm taking in it. Not all my suncatchers, just what I'm taking. What else have I got out to show you here just quickly? Just a couple of examples. That was my bunny rabbit. None of those were crystals, they were just all glass beads. This one is made of crystals. I think this is the biggest. I've got 2 sizes of a suncatcher rain cloud. And this has got amethyst. It's got amethyst stones, it's got aquamarine, and it's got rose quartz. And I think there's a couple of little, freshwater pearls in there as well. And with each of my suncatchers, I write down a description of the suncatchers and what they're good for, what the benefits are. So, for example, amethyst says wisdom, inner peace, relief, stress, and a rose quartz is compassion and love. Freshwater pearl protects children, innocence, and purity. So each one's will come with a little tag, and this is priced at £30 because it's really quite big. Oh, hurt my arm. I've got a smaller size one, and I think it's maybe 24, and it's different colours. So yeah, that's my cloud. I'm really pleased with that. I've just started making the clouds as well. So these are got a bigger padded envelope, and if anybody buys any of them, I'm just going to give them to them in the padded envelope instead of trying to box them up and stress the sell out and get into right fancy. So it's just an example of a little whimsical suncatcher. This one's got rose quartz, it's citron and aquamarine, and it's got little flower beads as well. That's lovely. It's a gold one. Oh, and it's got the little leaves at the bottom, and it's got the pink prisms. It's really cute. I like that one. Oh no, sugar, sugar, sugar. That's not got a tag on it. I need to sort that out. Yikes. Just as well I saw that. Wait, hold on. Where did I get that from? Oh, do you know what? It's hanging up. That's because it's not in a bag. Oh, I need to get a bag for it. Right, that's got to come downstairs for me because I need to sort a tag for that. It's got a price in it. Let's see, that can come down with me. So actually, I don't want to be like caught up doing loads of stuff today. I've got my grandkids coming today instead of tomorrow, because I'm setting up tomorrow. They can't have their usual Friday night over getting their dinner and stuff, so they're coming tonight instead. So I don't want to be doing like hundreds of stuff. I want to just get packed up now today. Everything. Well, here's one of my wee butterflies. Just try to go quickly now because I've still got all my trinket boxes to show you. A couple of other wee bits. Sorting this wee into now. Oh gosh, it's like that about a tag either. Right, there's my butterfly. So I think I've actually got 4 in total of the butterflies. These are a lot of work, the butterflies. Like, you can see the amount of beadwork that's in them. And very time consuming, but totally worth it. Like, they're beautiful. And you can hang, like, you can adjust the height of the chain. You can have it short or as long as you want. So I've actually got, I think I've got 2 silver butterflies, and I've got 1 gold, and then I've got like a smaller one. So this one's £17. I think they're all roughly the same size except the small one, which is maybe £10. So popping it in its little mailer. I hope this isn't too boring for you guys. I just thought I'd show you some of these things because, and this is one of my favourite ones that I made. Hold on a minute. Oh, I've taken out the wrong suncatcher. Right, I've taken out the wrong thing here. I'll just show you. This is my other rain cloud. I took out the wrong thing by mistake. That was my other rain cloud. This one's actually 28. This one's not 24. So different colours. And again, just a little tag. Right. I was looking for something else. I don't know what it is. That's it there. Yeah. Right. Let's put this in my mailer. So I've tried not to take too many big things, but I want to have a couple just as a kind of wee attraction to kind of attract people over to my stall. As you can see it from a distance. I'll have all the small things you'll see in the setup. I'm going to try my best to set up what I can tomorrow night, but I don't know if it'll be in this vlog or if it'll be in the next one. So this is one of my favourite. This one might just be the market prep, I think, or I might just include it at the end, the setup and a wee bit from the day, because probably won't be able to film much like throughout the day, just probably mainly the setup, and then I can always do a market recap after it, because I use my phone. I don't have a camera, so it's my phone I use for payment. So I use SumUp app, and I'm always frightened of, like, even though I take a power bank, I'm always scared of like running it. Oh, that's what it is, running out of phone data. I need to try and sort that, because the Wi-Fi isn't always reliable. But I think where we're going, hopefully it is. I'm sure it was fine last year. Right, this has got to be one of my favourites, if not the favourite, apart from, I think I quite like Rain Cloud, but I absolutely love a whimsical suncatcher. I absolutely love this wee one. Look how gorgeous. Just love it. So pretty. All the little detail. It's got freshwater pearl. These are real pearls. It's got real pearls, and obviously the crystals. It's got aquamarine. It's got green aventurine, rose quartz, and I'm sure it's clear quartz as well. Yep, beautiful. Oh, I just love it. And there's the little silver charms, and there's your chain, which is adjustable. This is selling for £24. It's beautiful. I love it. Right, so anyway, enough of the suncatchers. I've not got time really to show you anymore. I think I've showed you the bunnies. You've seen the birds, seen the butterflies. It's probably another thing, but it's okay. You can see them in the day. So I'm going to get them put away, except the one which I need to price. So I'm keeping that one out. Okay, right, let's move on. Look at my bed. I've taken them out of the box so I can show you mean, that's not all of them, that's just some of them. This is just a wee example. That might be easier just to do it this way rather than me holding them up. So let me go. Oh gosh, I don't know where to start. There's so much. So these are the type. These are the animal trinket pots. These are all £16. So I've got. I've set a couple out just to show you. Got this one. I think I've maybe got about 4 or 5. I've got a reindeer one. In fact, I will need to just set these up because I was going to show you my opening that I can't do with one hand. But look at the shine and the glitter on them. So selling these ones for £16. They're a really good size. Right, I think I'll need to pop this back up, guys. But it's just to give you a wee idea. And different styles I've got and some of the different things. I might not get time to show you everything. These are my gorgeous hearts. Kind of really heavy. You can hear paperweight. Really, I just love these. I love making them. So they've got dry flowers, they've got petals, they've got feathers inside. These do well at the markets as well, I must say. Look at that iridescent glitter, beautiful. I love these. I've got quite a few of them actually, so that's good. And I started doing the same thing with the bunnies, because I started off like, I've got a lot of kind of just the one colour. So I've got pink, I've got white, and what I do is they come out matte. So I paint the faces on with paint and then I cover the whole thing in UV resin and dry it under a UV light, and they're selling these ones for £6. And then I started trying them with different things in them. So this one's got beads, little rhinestones and things, and they've all got like a nice base with the glitter, the same glitter I use for the hearts. And it's shiny. And these sell these ones for £8, the same as the hearts. So I think I've actually only got 2 left. This is like a really cute one. Got like little kind of gemstones and little kids beads and stuff. It's kind of shiny as well. So, and then yeah, I've got quite a few. Yeah, my hearts. As I say, I'm terrible for counting things, or not counting them. I've got these lovely little rock pool shells. So these are little trinket shells you can have for jewellery, or keys or anything. And these are made with real sand and real mini shells and little petals, and covered with UV resin. But the main shell is made of epoxy resin, and this is selling for £8. I've not got many of them. I think I've only got 3 in total. So these are the 2 colours. Got there. Got a little leaf. I've got a couple of these as well. Just little trinket dishes. There's some of my mushrooms. I love these. This one. It's one of my favourite ones here. And they're £16. All my mushroom pots are £16. I've already showed you that one. I think I've seen this one. This is just some of the things, guys. I've still got loads of things in my boxes. There and there, that's where my suncatchers are in there. And I love this one. And that's its base there. These are sick. These are solid, like they're really heavy. Yeah, the size of them. Looking at the wrong bit again. Let me just show you the mushroom. The mushroom. So I'll open one of these for you, and these are really deep. Fit a lot of things in them, and these are actually the ones that I make. You can order; they're made to order, and you can have them personalised, like a baby's trinket box. And I have made ones with it will say precious things or tiny treasures or something, whatever the wording you like, and it will have their name there and then their date of birth, and that will be encased in resin. And these can be made for the baby. So I think I've got maybe 5 or 6 of these, different colours, but I haven't pulled them all out. I've just And the whole thing's made of resin, obviously. And that was the other one. But so it's an example. Then they're £16. And my other thing, one of the other things is my trinket boxes, which I absolutely love. My little animal ones. So most of them have unicorns on them just because they're a nice little size. And they all come with lovely little decorations. So they've got, this one's got little rainbows, it's got flowers, it's got a little cloud there, and rhinestones. And this one's got ice lollies, lollipop, it's got like sweeties and things. There's another lollipop, rhinestones, and just lots of lovely decorations. And the little unicorn itself is gorgeous. And look at the glitter, it's all shiny. And these are £15. And so all my little trinket boxes, I'm selling these for £15 at the market. It's like a kind of marble effect one. But they're also on my Etsy shop, but they'll be, I think I sell them for 23 in my Etsy shop, because it will cost about £4 odd to post them. And I offer free delivery, and also Etsy will take a chunk of those fees as well. So I would probably bring it down to about that by the time the money I get back. There's another one. Little lollipop. The clouds, the flowers, clouds, lollipops, flowers. A lot of work goes into doing these because it takes absolutely ages to apply all of these to the lid. So what I do is I make the trinket box, and then I make this separately. Then this gets glued onto this with a epoxy resin glue, and then these are all glued on, and then the whole thing's covered in resin again, and it's got to be cured. So there is a lot of work to it. It's a lot of stages, but they're all glittery. Whoa, that was quick reflexes there. That was nearly a breakage. Wow. That's one thing I'm a wee bit worried about now, because making these ones, because I never used to make them with the little animals on them. If these fall and hit the floor, like a lot of places I go, it's like mainly hard floors, the thing's just going to come off, because it's already happened. It wasn't a child, it was actually an adult. It was my brother-in-law. It's a shame. I picked one up and he's got carpal tunnel, and it just flew out his hand and the thing shot across, and it landed and the unicorn came flying off it, and he was absolutely mortified because it happened at a craft fair in front of his kids and everybody, and he was just so embarrassed, and I just laughed about it. It was a shame. I managed to fix it anyway. There's another one. So I've got, as I say, most of them are in different colours than that one. It's lovely. It's kind of peachy pinky, like orangey. It's lovely. Yeah, so most of them are unicorns, not all. Wait a minute, we've got a little reindeer. There we go. We've got a lot of them in the little reindeer. This one's got the little lollipops, and it's got little sweeties, flowers, and the clouds. Really cute. I love it. I just love them all. And there's another. Did I show you that one? Yeah, I did. I've got a dog as well, but they're in the box. There's a rabbit, a little rabbit one. Lovely colours. Again, feels as if I keep looking at the wrong bit of the camera. And this one, nice little colours, actually, like that one. And this is another one that I really like, one of my favourites as well. So we'll take all these along. These will all be coming, and yep, hopefully we'll do well. We'll sell a couple. Even if I sell 2 or 3, that'll be my table fee back. Table fee was £45 for this one, so a lot more than I'm used to paying. I'm usually just £25 for my table, so we'll see how we go on. But yeah, hopefully we'll do well, and we'll get that paid back and make some more. That would be great. I'd love to get some of these sold. So there's my trinket boxes. That's my animal pots. So you've seen the rabbits, the solid rabbits. 2 different kinds. You've seen the hearts. Oh, that was the other type of heart I do. So I can do the solid heart as well. As I say, these are solid, lovely as decorations, or paperweight. Yeah. So got quite a few of the hearts, which I'm pleased about. I have got 3 little birds. I love these. These are a new mould, and I've got one a flower one, like much the same as the rabbits. So they've got this little base. This one's £9. I don't know if you can see, it's got like feathers. Got gorgeous, it's feathers, petals, flowers, and it's really shiny as well. And we've got a blue one, a kind of little yellow tinge there, and a yellow tail, and a little silver beak, and of course glittery. And we've got a little brown one. He's just gorgeous. Look at the sparkles on him. So we've got 3 birds. The plain ones are £8, and this one's £9, just because this has got to be done in layers. And we have got 2 of these. The other one's like a blue floral one. So this is a very large snail, resin snail, and this took ages to make. It had to be done in so many layers. Don't know if you can even just see the amount of detail this went into this. It's beautiful though. It is a beautiful result, but it took ages. I must say about 6 or 7 layers just to, because when you're filling it up, it was like that. So yeah, it had to be done in so many different stages. But I'm probably selling it far too cheap. I'm selling this for £20 just, and that's how big that is. Like that's it, sitting beside a trinket box. It's huge. So that'll be going onto my display shelves. I've got another one, which is a blue one, but I like this one. This is my favourite because I love the flowers. I just love the colours in it. So that's the snail. I've got animal figures, like just normal ones, and I'm selling these for £5.